It's a school night, boys and girls. I'm gonna have to call your folks. Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker. I gotta tell you something. This is without doubt my favorite Batman animated movie ever created. Okay, I know I gave a lot of the other Batman movies a lot of good grades. This one holds near and dear to my heart because I grew up watching Batman Beyond on the Kids WB. Remember that little segment called Kids WB back in the 90s? No? I didn't think so. Now it's called CW for kids. Yeah. Kids WB, Fox Kids were the shit back in the 90s. Okay? And on Kids WB, you had Superman the Animated Series, Batman the Animated Series, and later on, Batman Beyond. Good stuff. So, they decided to make a movie version of Batman Beyond. After the television series was canceled after 2 seasons, which is unfortunate. But, anyway. So, the movie takes place, of course, after the show. Robin's out trying to defeat the Jokers, because the Jokers are always stealing some type of technology. That leads them to believe that something bigger is going on. We later find out that the actual Joker from the Batman's old days has returned. How he returned? Well, I can't tell you how he returns, because that will kind of spoil the entire plot thread for the entire movie. Okay? But Bruce Wayne deems this impossible because he's been out of action for 35 years. So how the hell did he come back is beyond him. But once you actually find out how Joker gets back, it's kind of twisted and kind of fucked up. It really is. And I like what they did with it. I like how they made him come back. And I like the inclusion they made with Tim Drake. The young Robin, after, you know, Dick Great cried and went home. So I like what they did with Tim Drake and how they included him in this story. And then it all goes back to Barbara as well, because they were all kids at the time when Joker was fucking shit up. You know what I mean? When Batman was still in his prime and him and Harley Quinn was doing stuff. So that little plot thread alone is awesome. What's even more awesome is the version I have. When I first had Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, I had the video cassette, which was a standard version. I thought that was the real version. After a while, I found out they had an unrated version. I never knew how to watch the unrated version. Thankfully, they decided to release the movie on Blu-ray and included a PG-13 edition, which entails is the unrated version. Okay? So I got to see the unrated version for the first time on Blu-ray a few years ago, and now for the second time. I've only watched this 2 times. Yeah, I dig this version more than the other version, because it actually shows a lot of good stuff. The blood, the violence. The violence is even more brutal in this version than it was in the one I had. So I kind of appreciate that one. And plus, Return of the Joker is the only Batman movie I know from start to finish, line for line. I know the entire 1 hour and 16-minute thing. It's awesome, okay? And I'm sitting here quoting the whole movie again. It felt like the old days when I put the video cassette in my VCR and then start quoting line from line from line from line for that whole movie. Just brings back good-ass memories, man. And I love the animation in this movie. Animation is awesome. I love the voice acting. Fucking Mark Hamill's back as the Joker. Come on. That is bad fucking ass right there alone. Okay? Of course you got Kevin Conroy as the old Batman, of course. But besides Will Arnett, you can't have a Batman movie without Kevin Conroy. Okay? Because as far as I'm concerned, he's been playing Batman for 21 years now, if I'm not mistaken. Because Batman, the animated series, came out in 1993. So 21 years. So, fuck me. That man's dedicated. All in all, though, great times watching this movie again. Just reminds me how much I loved it more. Even though now I have the original cut. I mean, the unrated cut. And without a doubt, Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker is going to get an A++. That's 2 pluses, by the way. I can do that shit because it's just that fucking awesome. Now, you drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker down below. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Which Batman animated movie is your favorite? Because I'm going to be reviewing them all. Even the older ones, which you'll see. I can't name them here because it will ruin the surprise, right? So yes, I'll see y'all later. I gotta do another Batman and Superman movie.